Hi my loves, my name is Jasmine and I'm so excited to bring you a Pilates Yoga Flow today. So when you're ready, let's grab your mat, grab some water, and let's flow together. We are going to start today's class in a cross-legged position in the center of your mat. Hands on your knees or by your sides, whichever one you prefer today. Let's start today's class by closing our eyes and taking a few deep breaths at your own pace. So when you're ready, give me a deep inhale through your nose and a deep exhale through your mouth or your nose. Just feeling the rise and fall of your chest and shoulders here. Try to make your exhales a little bit longer than your inhales today. Really trying to relax every muscle in your body and surrender into this pose. Trying to center yourself before we get started with our flow today. Let's take a couple more. Gorgeous, guys. From here, keeping your eyes closed, let's drop our right ear to our right shoulder, stretching out the left side of your neck. Feel a nice, gentle stretch here and keep breathing for me. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest and roll over to the left, stretching out the right side of your neck now. Another deep inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest and roll over to the right once again. Another deep inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest and roll over to the left one last time. And when you're ready, let's bring our head back through center and slowly blink open those eyes. Beautiful work, guys. We're going to start by taking that left arm and sweeping it up and over to the side. Feeling a beautiful stretch for the left side of your body. Really reach up and over with those fingertips, pressing the ground away from you with that right hand. Root down through your sitting bones, and maybe you can turn your chest to the sky and look up. Keep breathing. And let's switch sides, reaching that right arm up and over now. Reaching up and over with those fingertips. Shoulders are down and back here. Don't let them scrunch up to your ears. Push the ground away from you with that left hand this time and turn your chest to the sky. One more breath. And let's bring it back through center. From here, we're going to interlace our hands together and reach them all the way up to the sky. Really open up that chest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach those arms forward and curve your spine in the opposite direction. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, reach them forward and curve. Last one, inhale, reach up. Exhale, curve. Last inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Really open up that chest. And exhale, put those arms back down to the mat. Gorgeous, everybody. All right, let's move on to our hands and our knees next. So carefully flip on over. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders and your knees should be right underneath your hips. You're drawing that belly button up towards your spine and your gaze should be at the top of your mat. Let's start with some traditional cat-cows. I love these. All right, on your next inhale, I want you to drop that tailbone, arch that spine, open up that chest to the sky and look up. Exhale, tuck that tailbone under, rippling your spine in the opposite direction. Gaze comes to your belly button. Inhale, move into cow. do 2 more. Go at your own pace here, inhaling on your cow and exhaling on your calf. Let's move with our breath today. Last one, inhale and exhale. Gorgeous. Let's come back to a neutral spine. We're going to move into our cross body stretch now. We're going to extend that right leg behind us, nice and straight with a pointed foot. We're going to lift that right leg up to hip height. From here, we're going to reach that left arm forward by our ear. Let's hold this for 5. Keep that core super tight. For 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. Let's keep that right leg lifted and drop that left hand down to the mat. From here, we are going to cross that right leg over to our left and tap our right toes to the mat. Let's rainbow it over to the right, and then let's rainbow it back to the left. Just keep flowing through this, tapping your toes to the left and then to the right. Keep pushing the ground away from you with those hands, keeping our core super tight. Your gaze should be at the top of your mat, and you have a super straight spine. We have 4 more here. And 3. Lift that leg up without arching your back. Really squeeze from the base of your glute. Keep that knee pointed towards the mat. All right, last one here to the left, then to the right. Let's bring that leg back through center, lift it up to hip height, and just pulse that leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. Slowly drop that leg back to your all fours and take a beautiful child's pose. Alleviate our shoulders and our arms a little bit. Rest that forehead heavy on the mat. Take deep breaths here. And when you're ready, let's push back up onto our all fours and get ready for the other side. Let's extend that left leg nice and long behind us now. Straighten your leg, point your foot. That knee is pointed towards the mat. Let's lift that left leg all the way up to hip height, and then from here, let's reach that right arm forward by our ear. We're holding here for 5. Really reach in opposite directions for 3, 2, and 1. Keep that left leg lifted. Drop that right hand to the mat, and let's get started with our rainbows. Let's cross that left foot over to the right, tap our left toe to the mat, and then rainbow it across to the left. Keep flowing through this, just rainbowing that leg side to side. Again, really squeeze from the base of your glute and keep that core nice and tight. Do not drop that head. That head is aligned with your spine. We have 4 more here. Keep breathing. And 3. And 2. Last one to the right and to the left. Gorgeous. Bring that leg back through center and lift it up to hip height. Let's really squeeze from the base of our glute and let's pulse that leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous, everybody. Bring that leg back down to your all fours and let's press back to another child's pose, alleviating our shoulders and our arms again. Rest that forehead heavy on the mat and really breathe into that back body. Gorgeous. When you're ready, push back up onto your all fours again. We are going to tuck our toes under in the back, and we're going to press back to a beautiful downward facing dog. Let's stretch out the back of our legs. Right away, you can start pedaling those feet, bending one knee, straightening the other. Really push the ground away from you with those hands and shoulders. Lengthening your spine, tailbone up to the ceiling. Draw that belly button in towards your spine and draw that belly towards your thighs. Keep pedaling those feet. Gorgeous. From here, let's press both heels into the mat now and just find stillness in our downward facing dog. Let's take one deep breath in and out here. Inhale. And exhale, sink a little deeper. Gorgeous. On your next inhale, I want you to shoot forward into your high plank. Let's hold here today for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. From here, we're going to take that left foot to the outside of our left hand. Reach that left arm all the way up to the sky for a big twist. Feel that energy through your arms and your palms, warming up the entire body here. Your legs are strong and you're sinking deeper into this lunge on every exhale. Let's take one more breath in and out. And float that left hand back down to the mat. Let's step back to our high plank. Another hold here for 10, 9, 8. Really engage your core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Step that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Sink deep into this lunge and then reach that right arm all the way up to the sky for your big twist. Take deep inhales and exhales here. Feel that energy, feel the strength in this pose. Another deep breath in and out. And float your palm back down to the mat. Step back to your high plank. Last hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous, guys. Tap those knees to the mat and press back to your child's pose. Breathe, catch your breath back. And when you're ready, let's slowly roll on up to seated, glutes on your heels. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, guys, we're going to have our knees hip distance width apart. Make sure your toes are aligned with your knees here. All right, guys, 2 options for arms. Reach those arms out to the side, and then cross your left arm underneath your right arm and grab onto your shoulders with each hand. You can stay right here, or if you want a more advanced version, let's come into our eagle arms. Crossing that left arm underneath your right and joining your palms together. Whichever one you prefer today is fine. Let's start here by lifting our glutes off of our heels, and let's reach those arms up to the sky. Open up that chest as much as you can. Shoulders are down and back. As you exhale, I want you to curve forward, glutes back on your heels, and bring your elbows to your knees. Let's try that again. Inhale, glutes off of your heels, come onto your knees. Take a big arch back here. Exhale, curve, and bring your elbows to your knees. Let's do 2 more here. Inhale, reach, and exhale, curve. Last one, inhale, reach, shoulders are down and back, and exhale, curve. Gorgeous, guys. Come back up to seated and release those arms. Let's take a deep inhale and reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, gather your palms to heart center. And bring your hands back down to the mat, coming back to your all fours. All right, everybody, we're gonna move on to probably our most advanced section of class today. Try your best here, and you can do this. Let's tuck our toes back behind us again and press back to another beautiful downward facing dog. We're gonna be moving into our 3-legged dog. I want you to center that left foot on the mat and then reach that right leg all the way up to the sky. It doesn't have to go very high, just whatever feels comfortable for you today. From here, we're going to inhale, shoot forward into our plank, and draw that right knee to your right elbow. Exhale, shoot back to your three-legged dog. Let's try that again. Inhale, shoot forward, tap that knee to your elbow, and exhale, shoot it back to your three-legged dog. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, you got this. Inhale, and exhale. Gorgeous, everybody. Bring that right foot back down to the mat. Readjust in your downward dog. Let's shoot forward into our high plank once again and tap those knees to the mat. Push back to another child's pose. Take deep breaths here. And when you're ready, let's slowly roll back up to seated, glutes on your heels, and let's get ready for the other side. All right, guys, so this time, we're going to bring our arms out to the side, and we're gonna cross that right arm underneath our left arm, grabbing onto our shoulders with our hands. Now you may stay right here if that feels comfortable for you, or you can wrap your right arm underneath your left and join your palms together for your eagle arms, whichever one you prefer. All right, guys, let's take our glutes off of our heels, coming onto our knees. Let's broaden through our collarbones, open up through that chest, and reach those arms up to the sky. As you exhale, I want you to curve your spine and bring those elbows to your knees. Inhale, reach up. Keep that core tight. Exhale, curve. 2 more like this. Inhale, reach those arms up. Shoulders are down and back. Exhale, curve. Last one, make it your best yet. Inhale, reach, open up through that chest. And exhale, curve. Gorgeous, everybody. Come back up to seated, glutes on your heels, and slowly release those arms. Let's take a deep inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky, and exhale, hands down back to heart center. Let's take those hands down to the mat, coming back on all fours, and let's get ready for our three-legged dog series on the other side. Tuck those toes under behind you, and press back to a beautiful downward facing dog. From here, let's center that right foot on the mat this time, and lift that left leg all the way up to our three-legged dog. Again, it doesn't have to go high. From here, we are going to inhale, shoot forward into plank, and draw that left knee to your left elbow, tap it, and then come back into your three-legged dog. Gorgeous, guys. Inhale as you shoot forward, and exhale as you shoot back. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep those arms and hands nice and strong. Last one, inhale as you shoot forward, and exhale as you shoot back. Gorgeous, everybody. Drop that left foot down to the mat. Readjust in your downward dog, and let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. Let's shoot forward into our high plank once again and drop those knees to the mat. Press back to your child's pose. Again, take deep breaths here, really breathing into that back body, resting your forehead heavy on the mat. And when you're ready, let's slowly roll on up to seated. Let's take a deep inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, gather your palms to heart center. Gorgeous. All right, guys, last but not least, we're gonna move on to our restorative pose to end class. So shift on over to your glutes and come up to the top of your mat. Let's grab the back of our thighs with our hands here. Let's inhale, open up through our chest. And exhale, tuck and roll very slowly down to the mat. Beautiful, guys. All right, everybody, let's shuffle our heels in towards our glutes now. And let's bring the soles of our feet together and our knees nice and wide for a reclined butterfly position. You can either have your arms down by your sides with your palms facing up, or you can have one hand on your stomach and one hand on your heart, whichever one you prefer today. This is a moment for you to just breathe and relax. The hard work is done, you can rest. Just breathe in and out very naturally here. I want you to thank yourself and show yourself some love and give yourself that recognition for showing up today and doing something so amazing for your mind, your body, and your soul. And maybe during this time, you can think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Let those knees fall nice and wide and keep breathing, relaxing every muscle in your body. Gorgeous, guys. All right, from here, I want you to bring movement back into your body. So just wiggle those toes and wiggle those fingertips a little bit. And then from here, I want you to reach your arms and legs long on the mat, arms back behind you, legs straight out in front of you. We're going to take a deep inhale and squeeze every muscle we have and really reach in opposite directions. Exhale, I want you to let it all go. One more time, inhale, squeeze and reach. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. From here, let's roll onto one side of our bodies, hugging our knees in towards our chest, resting our head on our arm. Let's stay here for a moment, like you're sleeping. Keep breathing. From here, let's slowly push on up to seated, coming back into our cross-legged position. Let's end class with 2 cleansing breaths. On your next inhale, I want you to reach those arms all the way up to the sky, and on your exhale, I want you to gather your palms to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, gather your palms to heart center. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to my Pilates Yoga Flow today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give yourself a round of applause. You did amazing. I'll see you guys next time.